I popped the top off my beer and swung my boots up over the porch railing. The night air swept across my rugged face, and I sighed in his company. I leaned back in my chair and raised the bottle to my lips, bracing myself for the first wonderful sip of the night. It didn't disappoint. I wiped foam from my upper lip and sighed again, twice in one night. That had to be some kind of record. After a moment, I decided to allow myself some satisfaction. Things weren't all that bad, especially not out here in the beautiful country, away from the noise of the city. I skipped my eyes over the landscape splayed out before me. It was like a theater of wonder constructed exclusively for me. The trim grass of my backyard crawled an acre before rising waist high. From there, the field extended another 2 acres before the crowded woods overtook the terrain. Even from here, I could hear the leaves chuckling pleasantly in the late night breeze. Fireflies blinked lazily in the air, cheered on by a chorus of crickets. The air smelled of earth and recent rain. The sky was dark and filled with timid stars. The beer was cold beneath my grip. Yup, this was the life. This was the way a man should end a long day, surrounded by nature and silence, left alone to enjoy its secrets. As I took another pull from the bottle, I scanned the land over the glass lip. I paused mid-swig. I squinted, beer frozen to my lips. I swallowed slowly and sat up, eyes trained toward the high grass. "What in the hell?" I muttered. There was a figure out there, a shape. It was white and contrasted with the dark world surrounding it. It was moving, walking left to right across my vision. Is that a person? I thought. The size was right, the way it moved telegraphed human movement, but the color was wrong. It was so damn white. I placed the beer down on the porch and leaned over the railing, thinking the extra couple inches would somehow clarify this odd vision. As I did so, the figure stopped and seemed to be contemplating something. After a moment, it suddenly turned on its heel and began walking towards me. I remained motionless as it approached. My heart began to beat a little faster the more my eyes tried to focus on just what the hell I was looking at. It just didn't add up. What I was staring at just didn't make sense. The figure had reached the end of the tall grass and now traversed across my backyard. It was then that I knew I was looking at something absolutely absurd. It was a person dressed as an astronaut. The white suit they wore could not be mistaken as anything else. Neither could the helmet they had attached across the shoulders, the golden visor reflecting the dull night light. I stood my ground, completely baffled as